Sall, Macky Sall, the man that did not want to leave the palace. Macky Sall. Macky Sall. Sall, the man that did not want let's do this. Looks like my bed is calling me for more. Macky Sall, let's go Senegal. So as you probably know this already, Macky Sall is leaving the palace today. Macky Sall has been kicked out of the palace by his son. His son. And that son is called Diomaye Faye. Diomaye Faye is, what is it, 42, 44? Diomaye. Bisuri Diomaye Faye with his two wives. Bisuru Diomaye Faye, born in 1980. Bisuru Diomaye Faye is a Senegalese politician and former tax inspector who is the president-elect of Senegal. Yeah. You look at that guy, he's got the age of some of the Senegalese people, young youth, running out of the country to seek a better life in the West. And we hope that he will stop that tragedy. Not that he will stop it, but that he will reduce the impact of that strategy by making it less interesting, less appealing for people. Right. Diomaye Faye, born on March 25th, 1980, is 44. He was born in Bo Department, Senegal. And he's got two wives. He's got Marie Kone Faye and Absa Faye. Education check: Anta Diop University, National School of Administration, Dakar National School of Administration of Senegal, party affiliation, PASTEF. So Diomaye Faye is kind of a strange guy. He was the secretary general of the party PASTEF, created by Mr. Amadou Sonko. It's a Senegal position and that was the whole is the president-elect. So the real man is called Mamadou Sonko. Now, Mamadou Sonko is the guy who was tipped of becoming president. He had all the uh, I don't know how to quantify that. Usman Soko was the man who was the leader of the opposition. He was the man, the candidate that the youth in Senegal wanted to see as president, wanted to elect as president, because he spoke a lot about putting Senegalese first and Senegal interest first. So the nearly he was close to winning. He was tipped to be the winner. All all the elections forecast predictions were putting Mamadou Sonko as the winner. Now, Macky Sall did not like that. He did not like that. Macky Sall is more of a pro conservative. Well, it's a conservative guy. He wanted to um, keep Senegal where Senegal was, implement all his vision before moving out, but making sure that he put somebody there that is from his party and somebody there who will protect him. Well, because of the crime that he committed, a lot of people were killed when he was in power, and we are yet to see what will happen. But a friend of mine who's from Senegal, he told me that Diomaye Faye is being watched. Diomaye Faye is being watched by the Senegalese people as to this situation. The people who died during Macky Sall's reign, will they just be forgotten like that because of the amnesty that Mr. Uh, amnesty that Mr. Macky Sall signed, or there will be some sort of justice to establish how these people die and who is responsible. That will be one of the biggest challenge that Mr. Baba, Mr. Mamadou Sonko. And the funny thing here is that both of those guys, Mamadou Sonko and Diomaye Faye, they were received in a palace by Macky Sall. The two of them, I mean, it's never seen before. The two of them uh, went there to speak to Macky Sall. Now, Diomaye Faye is it's just like faith, the faith of a man. This man, he probably didn't think he was going to be anywhere near until the people carried him, took him to the presidential palace. And today, Tuesday the 2nd, he will officially um, become the president of Senegal. And unless something spectacular, something unthinkable happened. The man will be running Senegal for the next few years at least. But his deputy, or the guy who became a deputy, he made Diomaye Faye, not Sonko, is the one who fabricated. So, what is going to happen? One of the top priority here is to stop the migration of young Senegalese to the West in Europe. That's one of those. The other one is to make sure that they get the correct contracts, and any contract there that is, it's not balanced or it's not fair for the Senegalese people, he will attack those contracts. So if you think about this, well, and you see like a Trump there that says, put America first, here it's about putting Senegal and Senegalese first. Now, another objective here is to get rid of the CFA, the franc CFA, the currency uh, owned by France, the um French old uh, the French themselves, they don't like the guy, and that's why they're fighting the guy because of all these objectives that he is considered of being an anti-France. However, the people, with everything that's happening in the western part of Africa, this change should not happen. Uh, these changes, right? They should not have constituted the motive for Macky to sell out his country, and that's what he wanted to do. Get there before he goes, putting his own interest first before the interest of the people. Lucky enough, Diomaye Faye with Mamadou Sonko, they did some good work. Only had 1 week of campaign, and they won. They won. Now, Mamadou Sonko, there's only one seat for president. So Mamadou Sonko is either going to be a prime minister or he's going to go to the parliament and become the president of the parliament. The problem with that is that the elections are not due until September. So everyone is actually thinking that in September, the general election will be called, or the local election will be called, and Diomaye Faye of PASTEF and Mamadou Sonko will win, and Mamadou Sonko will then become the president of National Assembly. I think that is a much better plan. However, he can start by being the prime minister until then, until September, then goes to election and become a member of parliament. Then from there, he becomes the president. So watch this. I've just told you, I'm one of the first telling you that he might be prime minister first, then he will move on to becoming president, a candidate for parliament, a candidate for becoming an MP, and then from there, he'll become the president of the National Assembly. These two guys are the best of friends, but with politics, sometimes friendship doesn't survive. Politics can be so ruthless that it destroys even the strongest alliances that you have. So let me know what you're thinking about this in the comment section below. And it's Mr. D from Top TV. I shall see you in the next podcast. Please like, share, and subscribe for more.